Well, alright. Welcome to round two. My opponent is Charles Overly. It took him a while to get started, so we're a little bit behind the rest of the tournament now, so probably going to be a lot of people watching by the end. This is a strong hand. I can keep this hand. Matt noticed that I was posting them on YouTube earlier, so that's kind of humorous. Let's see what Charles is considering. And I'm gonna... Orzhov Guildgate's probably the most important Guildgate, like, overall, since it gives me black and white and most of my removal is black or white. He leads with a Blood Crypt. We'll follow it up with a Selesnya Guildgate. I get 2 Tributes of Hunger to kind of protect myself. I mean, he didn't have a blazing start, which is actually just really good for me. Hey, another Guildgate. I guess Demir will lead off. We'll hit next, so in case we draw one of our Think Twices, we have that mana up. Though really, I suppose I should have probably played the Izzet. It's not that. I mean, I had black. I don't have red, but wonder what he's considering. I hope he didn't get disconnected. It seems to think he's still there. Must just be, I guess debating over whether or not to cast something. I'm gonna go ahead and pause it till he does something. Alright, and we're back. Let's see, he's white, red, black. Hey, we drew a Think Twice. Okay. So I'll go ahead and... once again, I probably should have played the Izzet one, but I don't have any red cards, so it's not terribly important. End of his Think Twice. Should I just play this Ruling Gatekeeper? I mean, odds are it'll put me ahead in life. Well, I know it'll put me ahead in life. It'll probably just draw out some of his removal, but I mean, if he's got removal, he's got removal. Like, I mean, even if it is just I played a sorcerer that let me gain 7 life and gave him a complete thing to cast one of his cards on. That's super, but I'm going to go ahead and Urban Evolution to try and hit some lands, because this deck really doesn't want to miss land drops. What's he doing? That's super. He can War Leader, so he looks that all he wants. Got my Maze's End and my Simic. That pretty well puts me nice. Even at Actually, ahead of the curve. Not bad. Now all I need to do is just stay alive for 5 more turns. The Elixir of Immortality really doesn't threaten me at all. Go ahead and hit the Maze's End. Yeah, I'll try and keep my tribute up, so... Let's see, I've got Orzhov, Selesnya, Dimir, Azorius, Izzet, and Simic. I guess I need to hit... I guess I'll go for Golgari. I'm going to go ahead and pause it till my opponent gets back again, I guess. Alright, we're back again. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and grab that Golgari Guildgate. Play my Maze's End. And be done. I mean, this is a very this is a very non-interactive deck, especially for him, because I'm assuming he's holding 4 or 5 removal spells right now, and he's even got the Elixir of Immortality in case I was trying to, you know, mill him out. But unless he has something to get rid of the Maze's End, it almost doesn't matter. End of his turn, I guess I'll go ahead and think twice. I have little reason not to. I feel like I'm... Alright. We drew a Boros Guildgate, so I'm going to go ahead and Urban Evolution and hope to hit... cancel. I'm going to go ahead and Urban Evolution and just hope that we... We did not hit another land. Wow. So... Yeah, I guess I'm just going to pitch some cards. I didn't even hit... I suppose I should have waited till next turn when I could have actually at least activated the Maze's End. Ah, well. So, I guess I'll get rid of my Gatekeepers. And... The other Urban Evolution, I guess. I mean, I don't need it to win at this point, and... It's just sort of a... Unless he has something that actually destroys my Maze's End in the next couple turns, it almost doesn't matter what he does. Tap my Boros, my Golgari, and my Simic. Getting some serious lag here. Is there something? No, nothing else really being run. Alright, I have Azorius down. I have Boros down, I have Dimir down. I guess we will... I have Golgari down. We'll grab a Rakdos Guildgate. This is... some serious lag I'm getting now all of a sudden. Go ahead and pause it. Okay, we're back. I have no idea what that glitch was, but still don't seem to be running on all cylinders. This is actually quite frustrating. I think I'm going to have to restart my client. Well, at least I'm back, I think, though there doesn't appear to be any permanents on the table right now. Hey, there they are. That was incredibly frustrating. Apologize for that. Discard to 7. We'll discard a War Leader's Helix. Yeah. I think it must be the storms in the east, because I know like half the country right now is having massive thunderstorms. At least that's what the Weather Channel said this morning. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I guess I win. Which one do I need? Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need gruel. Now to go to the sideboard. Alright, let's assume that he's playing heavy removal, so I need less removal myself. I'll peel a Devour Flesh, put in a Ultimate Christian Crackling Perimeter, pull out a Searing Spear, pull out my Divine Reckonings, bring in some Psychic Strikes. And he's not really... I don't think he sideboarded very heavily, so this should go about as well, probably. That's keepable. I'd prefer like a Think Twice over a duplicate Guildgate, but I've got 4 lands that are unique. Lead off with the Izzet. I've got the Syrian Spear and the War Leader's Helix for his eventual threats, as well as a Far and Away, which is just a very powerful card. Slated Trample. Lead off with the other duplicate Guildgate. Next turn I'll drop the Selesnya, and then the... Oof. Should drop the Dimir next turn so that I have access to a way, should I need it. And then the Selesnya so that on turn 4 I have access to War Leader's Helix, should I need it. Should my opponent start dropping threats. But this is, as I said, one of those borderline awesome matchups. Go ahead and drop the Crackling Perimeter. As that way I don't need, if I don't get my mazes in, I still have a win condition out. I mean, that'll actually end the game faster than Maze's End would have. Plus it forces him to sort of play threats. Okay. What's he naming? Can't name lands, so it's... I wonder if he thinks he can name... Urban Evolution. It's actually a pretty good choice. So, I don't have Urban Evolution in my deck anymore. Yeah, that's a fast effect. Good. I can do that, like, on my opponent's end step. That's pretty good. I think he's right now just looking over my deck, trying to figure out, you know, what to do properly. I shouldn't drop the mazes in because it doesn't really help me. If I can, since I already have a land to drop, and odds are I'm not winning through Maze's End. Because I'm going to do 3, next turn I'll do 4. Yeah, I suppose I'll just play out my duplicate gates. I mean, I've got... Unless he's got something that'll actually get rid of Crackling Perimeter. And Elixir of Immortality won't do that. Pillar Flame to my Dome won't really do that either. And... oh, hey, a Gilgate I didn't already have. So we got a... yeah, it's ironic. Whirly to Helix to his Dome doesn't actually do any more damage. Yep, so let's... play the Maze's End so that I... you know... if I don't just... granted, I can actually just Crackling Perimeter Seer and Spear him now, so it doesn't really matter. Like, I've pretty much got this game under... I mean, on lockdown. Oh wait, he's got the Elixir. I get pillared. That's fine. So yeah, this is pretty much feels over. Because even if he activates the elixir, I still have enough burn to just burn him. I assume he's got a War Leader's Helix in his hand. But there's no reason not to just, you know, play smart, play safe. Keep my Psychic Strike up to defend myself if he has quadruple series. He only has 3 cards. Even if he had 3 War Leaders Helixes, it's not enough to kill me. He's got the Pillar of Flame. That's fine. And that's game. Good games. Yeah, that was round 2, in spite of all the technical difficulties. See you in round 3.